Hello guys, thank you for clicking on this video. In this video today, I'm going to go over something called virtualization. There will be a few videos that I'm going to do on this, and I'm going to explain exactly what virtualization is. And yes, so hold on, let's begin. So, what is virtualization? It's the process of creating software-based or virtual representation of something such as a virtual application, server, or storage, or network. So that's virtualization. And before it was that we had virtualization, we used to have data centers, yeah? And this is going back 10-15 years, okay? And data centers used to have like physical servers in there, like firewalls, DNS, email, print, file, etc. And most of the servers were underutilized, and organizations were spending a lot of money on the hardware, you know, to maintain the hardware. And most of the time, most of these servers weren't even used to their full capacity or utilized, say, fully. And also vendors, were starting to require that you run all the applications on the each individual dedicated server. Some of the problems with virtualization are like sorry, no virtualization. Let me get rid of this. Some of the problems that we were facing were low utilization of resources. A lot of physical space was needed to host servers. They weren't flexible, so they weren't scalable. Like, if you wanted to scale up, you needed to invest a lot of money into it. And it would take a lot of manpower, I'm saying, or a lot of power, like, I'm saying, you need a lot of IT technicians to look after these or maintain these servers. So that's when virtualization, I'm saying, came about, and this is how it helps. So as you can see this diagram, this is a generic diagram that I found on the internet. So you have the host over here. So the physical server is right at the bottom. Hold on, this is shared storage. Then you have the physical servers, then you have the virtual servers on top. So then you have the virtual machines, and each virtual machine you can have a different operating system and a different application installed, and you can allocate different resources. Like for example, on this one over here, you can allocate it 8 gigabytes of RAM. This one you can give it like 50 gigabytes of storage. This one you can give it, 16 gigabytes of RAM and like 80 gigabytes of storage, etc. And we can use it for different purposes and stuff. So that's a generic diagram of virtualization, and I'll explain that to you in more detail. So hold up. So you have, this would be the host. So that's the virtual host over here. Okay. It's installed on the physical server. Then you have the virtualization layer. Okay. And then you have the virtual machines. Okay. Over there. See, these are virtual machines, as you can see. Also, another benefit of virtualization is if one machine gets a virus or goes crazy, the disk gets corrupted, it won't affect the other machines that you have installed or set up. Okay, this is because virtualization, as you see, it lives in its own bubble, so it can't damage the host's CPU, RAM, or use more space than what it has been already allocated. You know what I'm saying? Unless you have dynamically selected dynamically allocate resources, saying no RAM or storage space in hypervisor and Hyper-V. That's a, you know, story for that's a different video that I'll be doing later on. So some of the advantages of virtualization: it allows the operating system of a virtual server to run on a virtual layer, allows you to run multiple virtual machines on the same hardware. Okay, each virtual machine has its own OS, RAM, CPU, and I/O resources, input output resources. Also, machines are portable. You can easily create backups, and you have flexibility to scale up and scale down, reduce, and it also helps reduces physical space, so there's less maintenance involved. Say compared to, you know, saying years back when you had you needed a lot of people to look after your servers, you know, and it saves space as well, and it's cost effective for businesses, you know. So some of the big players in virtualization are VMware, Hyper-V, Microsoft Hyper-V, Citrix, Oracle, and Red Hat. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like this video. And thank you for all the people that have subscribed to this channel. And I'll continue making videos. And thank you for your continued support and views. I really appreciate that. And I hope I've taught you guys something. Thank you. Bye.